The rain has finally stopped after 2 long weeks, long after Greedman joined the colony. And now, having lost all their potato crops to the blight, their food supplies begin to run low. Hunting and other food sources are going to be necessary as it gets colder the longer time goes on. Welcome back to RimWorld, everybody. Firen over here just doing the work of the whole colony. She truly is the hardest working one here. And I'm hoping that our food situation doesn't get too bad. If it does, I'm gonna not be sure what now. If it does, I don't know what we're gonna do about it. We could go hunting, and that's something I'm debating doing. But even the packs of animals that were around us, horses are the only ones left. Oh, way up here. We could try to take down a muffalo. 1 muffalo would be enough meat to feed the 4 of our colonists for quite some time. I don't know if that's what we want to do, though. I also want to go into research real quick. We are going solar panel, right? And then we'll work our way over to geothermal. All of our animals are healthy, though if some of them end up dying of starvation, we could use them for food, as long as it's not the dog. That's all I care. We already lost Dean, and so my heart has been turned to ice, and I care not for any other of the creatures that walk this land. My one true love has already been taken away from me. Maybe we could tame a rat and name it Dean. Korik is back to work on the clothing, the warm clothing that we need to be wearing, which is great. Greedman is still having wound problems. He's got a bite scar from the guinea pig that bit him that one time we had an aggressive guinea pig in the colony. He's got a couple rat bites from the rat, which, I mean, you initially would be like, oh my god, that's scary, but we got sci-fi medicine. He just looks like he's still bleeding on his little icon. The psychic soothe is ending. That's not a big deal. That's actually, like, we're fine. The soothe came at the right time, but we don't need it anymore. Did you just see death? Firen called Whiterman's father a bandit? Oh, she insulted him. She insulted Whiterman's dad as he was walking by. Oh, please don't. You can't be fighting amongst one another. I saw the skull pop up and I was very confused. Did you do it again? Oh no, she just talked about breakfast for a minute. And Whiterman joked about practicing with gauntlets with Firen. Yeah, so funny. Let's punch each other. Good, get the blood up. Clean it up of that frickin' wolf that we just shot in the corner to death. Nice going, us. Slaver from Aurea. A caravan is approaching. They're a slaver. They will hang around the colony for some time before leaving. You can attack them. It will anger their faction. We could free the slaves and maybe they would join us. I don't know. But there's so many of them. Anarchist Marie. We may debate picking one up. I was planning out how we're going to make this compound, but for now, Whiterman, we're going to have you do the talking here. Who do we talk to? There he is, Zane. He's very slowly making his way here. Architect human. Let's see. We can't get any. It's not. Ooh. They're a little expensive, but affordable. We could sell Tuphronicus for enough money to pick up a slave. And having another colonist could be good. Tuphronicus, you're worth a good chunk of money, and honestly, I don't know if I care all that much. You're 17. A small relative of the horse. If we were to say 2.6, that being us to 6.7, we'd almost be enough. We could probably sell off enough components to pick up Ambus. But look, let's look at Ambus real quick. Let's see. Baseline human, mostly unmodified by gene engineering and mostly unchanged by evolutionary pressures on non-Earth planets. So run-of-the-mill person, nothing particularly special. Excuse me? Oh, they would give us human leather if we butchered them. They're incapable of dumb labor and firefighting. I just don't know if I can say okay to that. They're pyromaniac, greedy, and tough? Excuse me? You're an architect in adulthood, though, so thank God for that. It's got an old gunshot and a bite scar. You know what? Tafronicus, don't worry, buddy. Deal's off. I want nothing. Nothing from them whatsoever. Back to planning. I'm trying to figure out how I want this to look. Maybe something like this. It's a little simple. This room's a little shorter just because of this, but if we do it along these lines, oh, this is off a little bit, clearly. I'll have to reline this up. If we do something like this, then we can expand from that, and then we can kind of branch out into like a starish looking pattern. I think that could be kind of cool. Yeah, we could go out like that, but then we could have, you know, like our crafts rooms, our butchering rooms, our medical rooms, have all bedrooms built in. Korik going out there hunting like the gentleman that he is with a shotgun. Insulting spree. Hi, Whiterman, God, I know you're hungry, I'm sorry. You're so freaking goddamn emotional. We need somebody to cook. Okay. Fearin has had enough of it. She's had enough of insulting. She's broken now, and they are just fighting. And they're over it now. They bruised the hell out of each other. Oh, God. Fearin destroyed his left thumb, breaking it completely. She bit him. She bit him in the right leg. Bruised his head, cracked his pelvis and tibia. Meanwhile, she walked away, barely hurt at all. He got a bite. He bit his left leg. Whiterman got his ass beat in. Whiterman. Serves you right. Everybody needs to go heal now. I'm glad we're working on these clothings. The bills are almost done. Honestly, we should just suspend this right now. We have many, many other things that need to be taken care of. We're running low on meds now. How's people's growing skill? Because once we have a growing skill of 8, man, we're running low on meds. All right, we got to get a harvest on this. This is the problem with beating each other up, is that they're just going to use medicine to take care of each other afterward. Hide in room, Greedman. Ravenously hungry. We have meals. I guess Greedman does not wish to eat them. Now he does. Korik has gotten food poisoning because they ate a meal with horse meat in it. It's a dangerous food type, apparently. Or they just ate the horse meat, actually. That's probably what it was. They just ate the raw horse meat. Not the many, 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 many meals we've prepared. And now they have to be taken care of. I don't know why, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but they won't grow anything. Bad seasonal temperature. Found it out. Got it. That's not good. Bad seasonal temperature. Bad seasonal temperature. And I'm assuming anything else is also going to say the same. Like if I just say hay grass. Yeah, we can't grow anymore. Uh-oh. All right, we need to go hunting. All the muffalo. All of them. They've all got to go. As soon as our hunters are up, that's our next big move. We really need to be hunting. We're really low on food. I didn't realize we were super low. I'd like Korik to get out there. I'd also like Whiterman to get out there. He is. He has a pistol. That concerns me. I don't know how he's gonna do with a pistol. Okay, how about hunt that one? shoot the one that's closest. Just, there you go. Okay, okay. Go, go, go. Blast him. Muffalo Revenge. Totally fine, we got him. Muffalo Revenge, Muffalo, nothing. He's getting his neck snapped. Yeah, 2 Muffalos in, baby. Another visitor. The people who are trying to sell us slaves are once again back. They might, maybe one of them is a slave, who knows? That's good though. We needed that Muffalo real bad. I hope he goes, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm into it, Whiterman, I'm into it. See, all that Muffalo meat is gonna be good. Don't eat it though, cook it. That's what I'm saying. I really want you to get this other corpse out of here though. We can't have 2 Muffalos laying around, you know? That's a lot of meat that's gonna sit out in the open, attract predators or something. Good, good. Fearon's chopping it up. That's gonna be a bunch more meat. And that hopefully will help us alleviate, rather, some of the food problems. The low food, I'm hoping, will take care of itself. And if it isn't, then we will go ahead and we'll kill off some more. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start building. Muffalo's getting hunted right now, I think. It's really mad about it. Whiterman just doesn't care, dude. Whiterman is out there with a pistol just blasting away at Muffalos like it's his freaking job. Look at that! Another Muffalo from Whiterman, the ruthless killer. He's so hungry all the time. I'm gonna just slowly start getting ready to expand. So what do we want immediately accessible? Probably our hospital wing. Our crafting wing. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end up taking these down. Maybe converting this into like a storage, like a proper storage area. And then what we can do is we can turn this whole area into farming as well. Well, we can have like solar panels over here if we want. On both ends. Even if we do turn it into a star, we can keep it unroofed. Look at all the blood. It's just a murder scene. Transport pod crash. A bodyguard named Yuka is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If she survives the impact, she'll be badly wounded. She's not affiliated with any faction. You can rescue her normally and just save her. Well, first, before we rescue her, other than the mind-shattering pain she's in from the incredibly broken body, she's incapable of social, intellectual, and artistic. Fast walker, and she's a bloodlust, so she's a good fighter. She's just a good fighter. On it. All right, Yuka. We are going to rescue you. And by rescue you, I mean capture you. And take very good care of you in the meantime. I promise. What the heck is that? Oh, wow, that was cool. I could hear him in the distance. Oh, that's really cool. I've never noticed that before. Whiterman's just being a murder monster. Did you get it, bud? Did you get it? Did you shoot one and just leave it? You shot its right eye and its right kidney, and then you walked away because what? You were hungry? No, you were bored and you wanted to play chess. Also a fair enough answer. We need to chop down some trees, y'all. Real bad. We were operating on battery power, luckily. All right, let's make sure Yuka is gonna get treated properly. She already kind of wants to join us, so we're not gonna release her. We're just gonna try and recruit her. We could sell her for a decent chunk of change if it comes to it, though. And then we'll just turn this room into her room afterward. I'm moving the hospital beds over. I'm gonna leave one in here for now. And I think I'm gonna have like a tile floor in here. Or like a paved tile or concrete. Good, good, good. Fearon's finally able to start growing some things. It's warm enough to start planting, which means the rice is going to continue to grow. But honestly, all that muffalo meat, it's going to go a long way to keeping us nice and well fed. And it's just going to keep going. Let's do until we have 15 at this point, because we're going to have another mouth to feed now. Korik just going ham over here. And yeah, I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna like theming things out. We'll have like rugs over here. And I don't know how I'm gonna do housing. Like I want there to be compounds, but maybe in the corners that'll be like rooms. I don't know. Maybe I could look at some pictures of other colonies for inspiration as well. It's kind of cool, you know? Imagine you're just one of these. You're Greedman. You're living in this colony. You have this nice little kind of quaint farm area. But off in the distance, there's this mega project in the works. And you can, every time you look over and you walk through it, you can see it coming together and you can see what will eventually be so long as you survive and make it to that point. It's kind of neat, and, you know, really just like the next step in this colony's evolution. Fearon getting her early morning gardening on. Truly the one that lets us stay stable. Spider-Man waking up for the morning, passing Fearon, saying nothing. They have a tumultuous past. Greedman I think is just generally happy to have joined this colony. Korik also waking up for the morning. Says nothing to Fearon on the way over. Everybody kind of keeping to themselves as they grab breakfast. Greedman just gonna get right to cooking, not even hungry. Though does say a little hello to Korik. Maybe they want to play poker later. Coming along well, and Yuka is slowly getting a little bit warm to the idea of not being hateful. It looks like our horse meat has rotted away in storage, apparently. Everything else is still frozen. Won't spoil. As long as it won't spoil, I'm happy with that. And we got some rice, so we can get some fine meals now going. A little fruit, a little veggie. I should say a little meat, a little veggie. And we can get ourselves something that's going to give a nice little mood boost along the way. I don't know if we really need to be keeping the wood indoors, but I appreciate the effort. And there it is. We've got it, the medical situation all set up now. And we have a quest. Muso's insects. Musos Philinus, a baron of the sovereignty of God, wishes to watch how you fight an infestation for the purposes of entertainment. He seeks your permission to drop insect pheromone bombs on Mathatopia to provoke an infestation of 1 hives. He will watch from on high altitude drone? How is this only 1 difficulty? An infestation, like bugs are difficult in this game. Absolutely not. I will not fight even 1 hive dropped on me. Not a singular one. No way in hell. Get out of here with your nonsense. The beautiful auroras lighting up the sky. The undulating colors will boost the mood of anyone outside to see them and make the night brighter. Aw, cool. Oh, good, and it does do the undulating colors on the ground too. Everybody's gonna be hanging out and enjoying the view. Yuka's gonna join us at some point, I promise. And the aurora's ending. Ah, well. And a hunter Korik lacks a ranged weapon? Oh, did he drop it because he got, you know, fainty? Oh, crap. Where did he drop his gun? I just realized he may have dropped it somewhere and we don't know where. The muffalos? The muffalos are all dead. Oh, we could have lost a rifle or a shotgun. I think he was using a shotty. Well, don't lose this, you idiot. How's Fearon's growing skill coming along? Still at only a 5. The sooner that gets to an 8, the better. Well, we got a party. Just as we finished the hospital, in celebration of that finishing, everybody's having a party. Korik's extremely excited. Now, I don't know what they're gonna party with, because there ain't much for them to do other than hang out and talk. There's no alcohol. They're not growing any hops. They have no brewer. They have no weed, no devil strand, none of that. So the party has been called off. Oh, guys, what quitters? What quitters? I hope you're not upset about it. No. You're not upset about it. You were actually recreationally satisfied as well, so good for you. I thought, you know, things were gonna be not looking so good. We got a mad bison on the loose. All I hear is free food. Here it comes. Weiderman. Korik. Greedman. Fearin. We doing this. Just shoot it. Kill it. You did it all. Everybody, good job. Look at you. You did it. You all murdered a bison. And now we've got some bison meat to feed ourselves. And with that solar flare, all electronics are gonna go out. And now we have this empty room. You know, we've got our hospital over here. It's very spacious. We should, I kind of want to start decorating it, but I don't know where, because I want to put something else in the corners over there. So I think we'll just do some like lights over here for now. Maybe we'll get a table in here or something. But our colonists will get some sleep. It's been a busy few days for them. Our mega project continues, and soon we'll have a place of our own to move into. But for now, let the rain hitting the roofs send them to sleep and dream of happier times.